Okay, hello dearest friends, story time. So today I will tell a story about 双头鸟。什么叫双头鸟呢？双头 is double head. So there is one head, there is another head, and we have a bird with two heads and a body. This is the bird, a bird that has two heads. This is the wing. So it's a double-head bird. Once upon a time, in a deep forest, there lived a pair of birds. I say a pair of birds. You may also call it one bird. It was one bird that had the same body but had two heads, kind of deformed. And these two birds, one is named Xiang Xiang, and the other one is named Du Du. Du Du. So Xiang Xiang and Du Du, they are very good friends because they have to live together, and they have been lived together their whole life. So they were good, and they played together. They had fun together. They eat together and sleep together. They have to eat together, right? Because they share the same stomach, but each head has its own wings. So one day or one night, it was very, very dark in the night in the forest, and they slept in the forest in a big tree, the branch, and they fell asleep just at this time. There dropped one fruit, and this fruit just dropped on Xiang Xiang's mouth, just so close to Xiang Xiang's mouth. Xiang Xiang was almost falling asleep, and she smelled a very, very fragrant fruit. So fragrant, so sweet. And he could not see, but he loved it so much. She loved it so much. So she was thinking, oh, this is the most delicious fruit. I want to eat it, but I could not eat it by myself. If I eat by myself, it will not be fair for my friend Du Du. So Xiang Xiang wanted to wake up Du Du, but at this time Du Du was sound asleep. Du Du was snoring so deep in sleep. So Xiang Xiang thought, it's okay because we share the same stomach. So if I eat it, Du Du, although he did not eat it, but he will smell it, and it will be at the end in the stomach of Du Du and myself. So it should be okay. So Xiang Xiang ate it by herself. And then she fell asleep. Okay, Xiang Xiang is a little girl, and Du Du is a little boy. Okay, So Xiang fell asleep, and then both of them had a very good night. And the second morning, Dudu woke up, and he felt something strange. Oh, last night I didn't eat anything, but why do I feel that my stomach is full? And my stomach is just feeling so good. What is happening? And he made a long stretch. As he made a long stretch, took a deep breath, he could smell, something very fragrant from his own mouth. That's very strange. So Dudu asked Xiang, what happened? I didn't eat last night, but my stomach is full, and I smell something very fragrant. So Xiang told him, last night there dropped a fruit, very fragrant fruit. I wanted to wake you up, but you were sound asleep, so I didn't wake you up, and I ate the fruit. Immediately, Dudu was very angry, and Dudu said, how can you eat by yourself? You are so selfish, and this is so wrong. I'm very angry. So Dudu was very angry, and Xiang thought, this is not fair. I didn't wake you up because you were sleeping. Anyway, the two of them had a very, very, very big argument, and they were not happy. Both of them are very, very, very unhappy and very angry. And Dudu thought, I must revenge. One day, 2 days, a couple of days passed by without any good talking. Both of them were very angry. They had no intention to make friends again, ever again. One night, both of them fell asleep. Just at this time, another fruit fell down and fell right beside Dudu's mouth. Dudu, Dudu, or Dudu. Right beside Dudu's mouth, Xiang, or Xiang. Anyway, so right beside Dudu's mouth, and Dudu thought, yes, that is a good revenge. And he smelled it. Horrible, horrible, horrible. It smells so bad. And it was a poison fruit. 是一个毒果子. It was a poison fruit. Dudu thought, it smells so bad. I could not eat it. And just at this time, Dudu thought again, wow, this may be a chance for me to take revenge. So if I eat this fruit, Xiang could die. And that will be the best revenge I can take. And just at this time, Dudu thought, if Xiang dies, if I eat it, myself will die also. So Dudu was hesitating. What should I do? Finally, the badness, the thought of revenge conquered him. So he decided, even I die, I want to eat it. I must eat it just to make this revenge. To revenge and to make Xiang Xiang's life terrible. So Dudu ate this fruit, and immediately he felt his stomach is throwing, vomiting, and just so bad. Was almost dying. And Xiang Xiang was having a wonderful, fragrant, beautiful sleep, had a beautiful dream. Just right in the middle of his dream, of her dream, Xiang Xiang felt her stomach was so pain, and he could not continue to sleep. And she woke up. At this time, she saw Dudu was struggling. And Xiang Xiang said, "What happened? Why my stomach was so hurting?" And Dudu told her, "I ate a poison fruit." Xiang Xiang said, "Oh, why do you do these things? That is so silly. You will die, and I will die. We both will die." Dudu said, "Yes, I know we will die. But last time you ate a fragrant fruit, beautiful fruit, and delicious fruit. You didn't tell me. I want to revenge." Oh, I'm sorry. I need to close the door. So the two of them was struggling and arguing, "Why you do this? This is very wrong. You should not do this. I must do this so that I can take revenge." And they are almost dying. And just before they are going to die, Xiang Xiang thought, "We had a good life, happy life, our whole life, and only for eating this fruit, only because I ate fruit without telling my dearest friend. That was such a silly thing. I should not die with such a big regret." And Xiang Xiang said 3 words that touched the heart of Dudu and started to turn the things around. Now it's your turn. What 3 words did Xiang Xiang say? Can you guess it? Are you ready? Yes. Xiang Xiang said, 对不起，对不起。I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry I did that. I ate that fragrant fruit without telling you. I'm sorry I did that thing, and let's just make an effort and help ourselves. They both know there was one way to help them. That is, on top, a much, much, much taller tree. This is a tree, right? And on top of a much, much higher tree, there are fruits. There is one fruit that can dissolve the poison from this fruit and help them to save them. And Xiang Xiang said, "I'm sorry. let's go up, fly up to get that fruit and save our lives. At this time, Dudu heard that 3 words, 对不起, I am sorry. Dudu had these 3 words, woke up the remorse feeling, the pityness, the empathy, the sympathy from his own heart. And he said, oh, I am sorry. So both of them said, 对不起, I'm sorry. And they decided, this is not worthy. It is so not worthy. Revenge will never help. It doesn't help to take revenge. We should always have a sense of empathy, have a good friendship feeling, and we should always ready to say, I am sorry. So the 2 of them decide to fly up. And to fly up, one wing will not allow them to fly that high. The only way to fly that high is the 2 of them fly together. Just at this time, the 2 of them decided, let's work together and save our life. 1, 2, 3. They used the very, very last of their strength, and pew, and they fly high. They flew to the top of the tree and got that beautiful golden fruit, and they ate it. You bite, I bite, one bite, another bite. Each of them shared the bite, and they ate the fruit, and the poison disappeared. They lived happy ever after. The story of 双头鸟 double head bird. This is the story I heard from my friend, and I made it a little bit different and adding up something of my own and told my students. And maybe I'm a bad teacher. I could not calm down students. And story is one of the way that I can calm down the students. And we were quiet. We were very good when it was story time. I think they got this story. 对不起 I am sorry. It doesn't help to take revenge. Revenge does not help.